Chapter 5. How much without the doors? God, my car seems to be cursed. And not in a start you bastard or you're getting a one-way tow to the crushers sort of thing first thing in the morning. More in a yes, I'm interested in the fact that you're selling it, but not interested enough to actually show up to look at it in person like I told you I would type of curse. Wonderful. So currently, I have my car for sale. It's pretty cheap for what it is, and I haven't ploughed it through any walls, that I remember anyway. But for all purposes, it seems I'm driving the automotive equivalent of chopped liver. In the month and a bit of my 1991 Toyota Sora, twin-turbo leather, with sunroof, brum brum, being advertised, I've had 3 inquirers, all with increasing levels of interest. But not with enough interest to actually come and look at the damn thing, which is usually step 1 in selling it off typically. Potential buyer number 1, the Mad Messenger. The ad clearly reads, no roadworthy certificate, due to the fact that I have no time to get one or the funds currently. So of course, the first text message that shows up asks if it comes with a roadworthy certificate. Brilliant start. It continued to roll completely downhill from there. I text back, no, sorry, don't have time.
Don't have time either. No thanks.
Seconds later.
What's the absolute least rock bottom price you'll take?
$3,500. Firm. No lower.
$1,500?
Not a chance.
No, sorry, not interested.
2 weeks later, exactly the same lowball offer came through as a message, which I promptly ignored. If I agreed to his price, which was never going to happen for him anyway, for the simple fact that he annoyed me, then more than likely he'd fail to show up anyway. Potential buyer number 2, late night caller. Now, my wife actually had to nudge me awake because it was 10 to 11 at night when he called to ask about the car. Yes, that horrible PM hour for a breakfast radio announcer when the last thing you want to do is talk cars when you're desperately crying out for some sleep. But still, after being completely unfazed over me asking why the hell he was calling at that time, he rolled through a series of questions. I mumbled through some answers, and he promised to text me when he had a possible time to come up for a look. That's a good start. True to his word, he texted me yesterday to explain he'd brought a car closer to him, and that was it. I wonder if he called that poor bastard at a time when the rest of the world was sleeping too. Potential buyer number 3, 2-pronged anticlimax. It started with a call from a guy who was ringing on behalf of a friend. Yeah, sure, a friend. He had a few questions, and after working out that I hadn't used the words fully sick, hectic bro, and you love it yo, at any stage, nor pointed out that I was a big of a dreamer as the previous owner, he realised I was genuine, and he relayed this to his mate. This in turn led to a series of text messages and requests for close-up photos, including the boot and the seats and what worked and what didn't. The air conditioner did work, it just came with a screen that didn't, so you had to guess which button did what. A time was then worked out for a test drive along with a rough price, and if things went well, he'd drive it back home that very day. Glory be! It looked like I was well on my way to getting my carport space back. However, he texted a couple of hours later, explaining that he'd just scored a company car, and therefore would have to pass on my offer. But thank you for all the photos and the replies. Yes, he said he, not this mysterious mate. And amazingly, the offer of a company car turned up on a Sunday. Yeah. Completely plausible explanation. That must be it. Told you it was cursed. Just ask the local authorities, who found themselves very interested in it one particular afternoon.